Hello everyone, let's start with our chapter number 2, Trade to Territories. In this chapter, we are going to learn how English East India Company, which came as a trading company, gradually became the supreme political power in India. These are the topics which we are going to learn in this lecture. Kindly note, this chapter is divided into 5 parts. This is the first part of the chapter. Let's begin. Mercantilism. This says when a country is prosperous in terms of exporting more and more goods, in short, country which do more trade with different countries to earn more wealth is called mercantilism. This idea was brought by Europeans. The sea route through Cape of Good Hope, which connects Europe to India, was discovered by European mariner Vasco da Gama. This was a very long route. Traders who chose this route had to sail down the coast of West Africa to the tip of Africa and then sail again to Calicut. Now let's see how East India Company came to our country. Not only East India Company but many other traders look upon India for trade. At that time, India had a huge market of cotton and silk in Europe. The main competitors of East India Company were other European companies such as French, Dutch and Portuguese. Because of the powerful naval force, British won over the other European powers. This map shows different factories and agencies of the European companies in India by 1705. While struggling to have a greater colonial possession, by the 18th century, British and the French got established as the two major Western powers in India. The Carnatic Wars, which were the series of 3 wars fought between 1746 and 1763 between the French East India Company and English East India Company. The coastal Carnatic region, a dependency of Hyderabad, became the battleground of this struggle. Carnatic Wars. First Carnatic War, 1746 to 1748. Second Carnatic War, 1749 to 1754. And Third Carnatic War was fought between 1756 to 1763. Now let's see how East India Company begins trade in Bengal. So the question arises that why Bengal was targeted by the company. It is because at that time, Bengal was one of the richest provinces on the Indian subcontinent. Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb issued a farman granting duty-free trade to the company. This right was being grossly misused by the company officials who carried out private trades without paying any duty. This led to the huge losses of revenue to the Nawab of Bengal. So how did the trade lead to the battles? After the defeat of Aurangzeb, the Bengal Nawab asserted their power and autonomy. The Nawab of Bengal refused to grant company any type of concessions. The British wanted the duties to be abolished, but Bengal Nawabs refused. This led to the several wars between Nawabs and the company. That will be discussed later in the next lectures. Thank you.